Ito po ang sinasabi ng banal na kasulatan, and now I stand and I'm judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers. So merong hope of the promise para sa mga fathers. Unto which promise, our 12 tribes, instantly serving God day and night, hope to come. So inaasahan rin po ito ng 12 tribes sa panahon ni Moses. Yung bagay nito na ipinangako ng Diyos sa mga magulang. For which hope sake, King Agrippa, I am accused of the Jews. Natulan ako ng mga Hudyo dahil dito. Mahirap bang paniwalaan ito na ang mga buhay, ang mga patay ay bubuhayin? Sabi, why should it be thought a thing incredible with you that God should raise the dead? So makikita natin yung hope na ito na ipinapangaral ni Apostol Pablo ay may kinalaman sa death, may kinalaman sa resurrection, the reality of resurrection. And that resurrection was already promised to the Father, and that resurrection is the one that the 12 tribes were hoping for. Sabi rito, the time of the fathers, kung lalagyan natin ang timeline, ito po yung time of the fathers. So, ito po yung timeline, ito po yung time ng mga fathers. Si Abraham po, si Isaac, si Jacob, ito po yung mga fathers, at ito po yung time nila. Sa time of the fathers, God promised the resurrection. And time po ni Moses, o yung tinatawag na time of the 12 tribes, ito po mga 12 tribes na ito ay naglilingkod sa Diyos araw at gabi sapagkat inaasahan nila na ang promise na ito ng Diyos sa mga magulang ay matupad rin sa kanila o matanggap nila. Okay? At makikita natin ang sabi ng Apostol Pablo nung siya po ay naharap kay Haring Agrippa. Siya po ay naharap kay Haring Agrippa. Sabi niya, kung ano yung pinangako ng Diyos sa mga magulang at kung ano ang inaasahan ng 12 angkan, yung po yung aking ipinangaral. Okay. Makita natin kaya nga doon sa time of the fathers, the hope of the resurrection that was made promise. In the time of the 12 tribes, the hope of the resurrection that was hope to come. At yung time of Christ, ito po yung time ni Paul, sabi, the time of Christ, hope of the resurrection that Paul preached. Okay? So ito po yung mga pinapangaral na ebanghelyo ni Apostol Pablo. Yan yung nalalaktuan ko. From this passage and combining it to 1 Corinthians chapter 15, Paul was teaching the reality of life after death and using the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus to prove it. Yung pong death, burial, and resurrection ng ating Panginoon Kristo, hindi lang po ito ang magiging dahilan para itayo ang iglesia. Hindi rin po ito ang magiging dahilan to bless all nations. Ito pong death, burial, and resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ is the evidence, is the assurance na kapag tayo namatay, tayo ay muling bubuhayin sa mga patay. Concluding this sermon, okay, sabi po rito, we have found out that death, burial, and resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ has everything to do with the blessings of all nations, salvation of all the world, the building of the church, and the reality of the resurrection from the dead of all who will abide. preached the gospel that Paul and all the apostles were preaching. The blessings of all nations, the building of the church, and reality of the resurrection. And it will be done by our